Sagittarius, welcome back. Alright, whatever it is that you need to know, yeah, I guess whatever comes out. Alright. Sagittarius, what do you need to know? Okay, awareness and commitment. I feel like you're becoming aware of the things that you need to start committing yourself to. I feel like there is a need here. Not necessarily a need, but it's almost like you're starting to understand the things that have needed to change. I feel like you've been looking outside of yourself for a while, and you're starting to understand the things that you're starting to become aware of, the things that you need to change or do differently. And I feel like those things are actually within yourself. Decisions that you're making, choices that you're making. I feel like the universe has been tightening the belt on certain aspects of your life, and it's because it was trying to align you, right? And I feel like you're starting to finally understand what it is the universe was trying to tell you. And you're committing to changing exactly what it is. You're committing to yourself. You're committing to yourself to change exactly what it is that the universe has been trying to ask of you, right? Okay. Let's get some cards. I haven't even pulled anything. We got throat chakra, which is funny because I've been staring at my guidance deck that I'm going to use at the end, and we had Ishtar here, right? And Ishtar is talking about boundaries, and I was literally reading what it was saying. It says, love yourself enough to say no to others' demands on your time and energy. And then you guys got the throat chakra. It feels like you need to be telling yourself, you're speaking your truths, and not only speaking your truth, but setting very high boundaries for people, right? Making sure that they understand what their place in your life is, and if they can't accept those boundaries, then they gotta go, right? They gotta go, because you're no longer, what is that? You're no longer allowing people to have an opinion on the way that you live your life and the way that you have to fix your life. I feel like you've been living a really long time for other people, to make other people happy, to come off a certain way. I feel like also you're very scared of what people are gonna say, not just necessarily like family or friends are looking bad, but even like, let's say, close friends, like, oh, I'm taking this job, so I'm moving, and you're afraid, like, oh, people, your friends are going to be like, how can you leave? You're my friend, da, 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 da. Listen, if somebody's not happy for you when you're elevating in life, that's not a true friend. And sometimes, I know sometimes, see, my throat chakra almost wanted to close up when I said that. When I was about to say, sometimes we also have to deal with like family, kids if you have them, your parents if you're close to them, and then thinking that you're abandoning them by moving, right? Or with your kids, them not being happy. I can tell you, as somebody who has moved, it's not so funny, but it is funny. I want to say, since my eldest daughter has been born, and she's 23 now, I believe. She's 23. I have literally moved, no joke, a minimum of 10 times. 10 times, right? And so, and I even had this conversation with my daughter the other day, where either way, it doesn't matter. Like, I explained that as we grow older, sometimes we have to sacrifice for the for a greater part of our lives, right? Like when I moved here, and you guys all, if you guys have followed my channel, you guys know that I was not happy to move here. I was not happy to move here. The heat here is just insane. Since I've been here, the heat has been at 117, and even inside the house it was like, no. Luckily the last 2 days it's been nice and cool. It's still been in the 90s, but there's been an overcast, so like it's even chilly in here a little bit, and I'm still like, I'm not turning off the AC. But all next week it's going back up into the hundreds, right? There just was a lot of things that I was not prepared for when I moved here. But I knew that I needed to come here. I knew that I needed to make the change. And even though it took me a good 2 months to adjust, I'm finally starting to feel like things are starting to feel like myself again, right? But it did. It took me a really long time, and I had to make like really strong sacrifices, because I was just like, no. You are telling your truth though, and I do see, why is this coming out for every sign? Is every sign meeting someone new? With romantic love here, and you have commitment. Why is every sign getting love? Are you guys meeting someone new? Maybe you guys are going to be meeting someone new with the heart chakra and divine feminine. I feel like you guys might be meeting someone new. I don't actually feel like this is right now. I feel like, remember, tarot is predictive. And so this could be a little bit time ahead. I usually do like 3 months in advance, usually when I'm talking about these, unless I put like a specific date on them. But I do feel like, Sagittarius, there is romantic love coming in. Or there's somebody that's wanting to come in, that's wanting to commit to you. Let's go deeper, because I am getting that underlying energy, but we're not going to go there until it comes out, right? Let's clarify throat chakra. I feel like you're going to need, yeah, with temperance, Sagittarius, I'm hearing like, I'm hearing check yourself before you wreck yourself, okay? With temperance, right, and throat chakra, I'm hearing, listen, like, think before you speak. Think about the things that you're saying. Think about, you know, if it's allow somebody, okay, I feel like somebody's gonna come in to speak. I feel like somebody's gonna come in to tell their truths, and I feel like you need to actually let them speak, right? There's a need to be patient. There's a need to allow space. If this is somebody that you're wanting to have a conversation with, right? With temperance, I do feel like it's been a minute though. I don't feel like this is somebody that you've spoken to recently. With the Ace of with the Ace of Swords in reverse, I'm hearing somebody's lying, or somebody's holding back. That's what I'm getting. I'm getting somebody's lying, somebody's holding back. What is this? What is this? Let me clarify the Ace of Swords in reverse? What is the Ace of Swords in reverse? What is it that there? What is it? Somebody is going to propose to you. Why? Why? Why are they going to propose? I feel like somebody is trying to propose to yeah, I feel like somebody's trying to propose because they're wanting to control a situation, right? Right here it's saying, you know, there's a need to contain your emotions. There's a need to stay calm. I feel like there's a need to take a lot of time for yourself, okay? Because I do feel like here you are going on a quest. Look, we have migration and moving. You're relocating and you're going somewhere where it's dependable. Yeah, I don't feel like this is something good. I feel like they're lying. They're trying to detour you. They're trying to take you off your path. There's people and things that are working against you. I feel like this person is trying to stop you from moving forward because they don't want you to move forward. I'm telling you, I got this really negative energy underlying. And even when the cards come out, oh, it looks so pretty. I'm telling you, anytime I'm dealing with that kind of like narcissistic energy, I get sick to my stomach. Like I get like I have a lot of anxiety. I have a lot of anxiety right now. And I was fine. I was calm. I was cool and collected. Let's clarify romantic love. The Star in reverse. This used to be a wish fulfillment. You don't want this shit no more. You don't want this shit no more. With a suspension in reverse, you've already seen the truth about the situation. I feel like you've taken time apart from whatever this is, and you already see the truth about this person, and you're not interested. This is not something you're interested in whatsoever. With the Four of Cups in reverse, yeah, you're absolutely, there is no interest in this whatsoever. You're like, I've already like passed this. I don't even know why this is coming up again. With the Ace of Candles, with the Ace of Wands in reverse, I feel like you're not even attracted to this person anymore. And your ships are coming in because you are choosing yourself over whatever anything is. Use a High Priestess in reverse. You see the truth with the Six of Lightning, and this is going to get you victory in exactly what you're trying to do, right? Moving away from with the Five of Wands in reverse, or I think it was the Five of Wands or the Five of Swords. Either way, it comes out almost the same card. It's fighting. It's being spoken to a certain way, being treated a certain way, fighting arguments, disagreements, because you've already learned from this lesson. You don't need this anymore. But I feel like this person is going to try to propose to you, or propose some kind of like, I really feel like they might be trying to propose to you or take your relationship to a next level, talk about moving in together. And that's because this person is trying to derail you. They know the fact that if you move on, you're going to level up, and they don't want you to level up without them. This is the kind of person that will use people and you hang on to coattails so they can elevate, right? Whatever they can do to fucking use you however they can. And I feel like you're even healing from like damage that this person did, and you're still like, this person is still like, oh no, let's build it together. Like, bro, you broke it. You and my decisions broke it. You know what I mean? Like, why would I want to continue to grow it or try again? No. Yeah, you moving is bringing you in overabundance. It's going to take you into a place where not only, but when I think of like waterfall, I think of emotions and I think of healing. I feel like this is going to bring you in a ton of healing. Abundance is going to come to you like crazy. And you're going to be able to like release finally. It's almost like you're going to be safe and in a space where you're going to be able to finally emotionally release and start to heal. And because of that, you're going to be able to start calling in abundance, especially because you're not around you know, certain people, right? You're going to be able to let whatever this is or whatever this was or whoever this was, you're going to let this be able to go. And you're going to be crying both emotional tears of release, but also tears of joy. I feel like wherever you're moving to, or wherever you're going to, this is going to help you move that energy, but also help you heal from whatever it is that you were trying to get away from, right? And this is helping you also, if you are moving, it's helping you get rid of a lot of things that you don't even need anymore. There's a need to declutter, but also declutter emotionally, mentally. It's helping so that you can purge. You're purging physically, mentally, emotionally, you know, your mind, body, and soul, and your home all together, right? There's a need to get rid of anything that belongs to other people, reminders, things like that. It's a total makeover. Basically, you're starting anew, but you're starting a whole new makeover with everything. And it feels like you're restoring harmony, right? Like you're restoring harmony. Whenever you go through situations with people, the walls remember, right? The walls remember the everything. It has like a heavy energy, especially if they've been in your home. It leaves a stank behind, to be honest with you. Yeah, if you repeat this is something that's going to get worse than before, and it's going to be really painful. I would make sure that you stay away from whoever this is as much as you can, because they are going to start to become angry and become very harsh towards you. And trying to start arguments with you. Okay, you don't argue with stupid. You allow stupid to say what they have to say, and or not even that, just be like, get out. Or if you live with them, I'd be like, okay, I'm leaving, right? Like, you don't have to sit there and allow people to talk down on you. Anyway, yeah, but I do feel like this person is gonna try to propose, so this could actually be something that might be happening sooner. I do give it I do always give tarot a few weeks to months out, because it is predictive, so you are aware of what's happening. All right, let's get you guys some guidance now. Leap of faith. Yeah, take that leap of faith. Whatever you're deciding to do, take it. This is exactly the opportunity that you've been waiting for. This is why nothing was going your way. Because the universe was like, you need to go a specific path, and we need to tighten everything else around you, because we need you to go this way, right? Take a risk and put your heart's true desire into action. And then you got Sorceress. You are a magical person who can manifest your clear intentions into reality. Yeah, Rhiannon. I can never say her name. And then you got start delegating. Ask others, including me, to help you instead of trying to do everything by yourself. And when she says including me, this is Tara. Her name is Green Tara. Okay? Alright, Sagittarius, I hope this helps. I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.